For Matthew Kelly, it's going to be his 37th Panto.
Yeah.
But a different story for co-star Arlene, because she's making her debut, and it is lovely to see both of you. You're a Panto virgin. A Panto virgin.
Absolutely.
And
yes.
you're learning from the master.
I am, yeah. Once I met him, I was fine. I was a virgin no more.
Yes.
Oh, bless you.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm surprised, actually, that you haven't ever done it before, you know?
I've always said no. I've always said, no, I don't want to do that. I'm known as a choreographer or a judge or as a director, and I'm sort of behind the scenes.
Okay.
And so getting on stage was scary, really scary. But I just thought, well, why not? You know, time to do different things.
Too right.
You know?
Too right.
You have to sort of go, I am that old, so do what you can now.
You're a woman in her prime. In her prime,
Oh, yeah, you
Arlene.
should see her skipping about.
I know.
Honestly,
Can
amazing,
dance.
amazing. And there's nothing you can teach Arlene that she doesn't already know, actually, when it comes down to it. But I think Panto is such an important time of year. It's a really important show for children because it's a good, strong story with good, strong characters, and it's about the forces of evil being defeated by the forces of good.
Exactly.
And it's a good moral tale, and it enthralls children, it thrills children, it excites adults as well.
Yeah.
It's a time when the whole family comes together, and very often it's the first theatre that children will see.
Exactly, and gets them hooked, and then you want to go and see more.
It's important, and it's particularly important now, and Arlene's got great theories about it as well, about...
It's a fantasy you can get involved in. And, you know, from our very little tinies, from 5 years old to the grown-ups, it has all ages. We've got, you know, a gorgeous young Dick Whittington and, you know, Alice. They're wonderful, with wonderful voices. But also, we need places where we can go. It's about love, it's about joy. You know, we're kind of in a little bit in a hate-filled world at the moment.
I'd agree with you there, yeah.
Suddenly, you can go and you can smile. You can smile at life. You can smile at the kind of the warmth on stage.
And the general silliness.
And the silliness.
Not
It's
enough silliness in the world.
And there's lots of, you know, there's lots of songs, lots of dance, lots of acting, lots of flying. I'm a fairy, so I fly.
Excellent.
And you can join with lots of other people and feel safe and enjoy things with other people as well.
We do need to be kinder to one another.
Yes.
We were talking about that. We absolutely do.
Yeah.
Now, you were talking about family and all of that.
Yeah.
You do know that on Wikipedia for a long, long time, you were my son. It said, Lorraine Kelly, whose son Matthew Kelly is the host of Stars in the Rise and has a very, very exciting career in drama as well.
Because, in fact, I'm only 27, but I've done a lot of drink.
I must have loved to produce my son.
You would have to be 88.
Yes, I'm not.
You won't very well. That's fantastic.
Isn't it though?
I'd be proud to be your son.
But sadly, we're not related. We do have...
Tragically not, no.
We do have the second name, but we're not related.
No.
Would any of you do these shows? Because, you know, obviously you were involved with Strictly Come Dancing. We all know that.
Yeah.
But would you ever do, for example, would you do Strictly, Matthew, or would you do The Jungle?
I couldn't do Strictly because I have terrible feet.
Right.
They're really, really bad. But...
What, they're independent?
They're all over the place.
Trust me, just 4 hits to the right, 4 hits to the left. Come on, Matthew.
And I'm supposed to be
This
teaching
way.
Arlene.
Yeah.
But something like Big Brother or Celebrity Jungle thing, never. Because I'm here to sell my work, not my life. You know,
Oh, that's a very good point.
I couldn't do that. You know, there are certain things you have to keep to yourself. Not there's anything about my life that people don't know.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
No, of
but
course.
it's an odd thing to do, and also it has very little to do with reality, because once editors get in, they can cut stuff together, which can make you look like anything.
That's what I always
It's
say as
nothing
well,
to do with reality.
Yep.
It's about manipulation. On the other hand, I like being manipulated on a Saturday night by the telly.
Well, I love watching it. Obviously, what's not to like about Ant and Dec? I love watching it.
Yeah,
I love watching Strictly.
They're
you know?
fast.
Strictly's great.
And the thing about The Jungle is that, you know, Carol and Ola and Lisa are all in the jungle, fearless. Ola had that look, there we go. All you ever see of the three of them, day after day after day, is their bikini shots.
Yep.
Not these amazing women are so fearless. I'm not fearless like that. So I'm just
neither am I.
watching them and admiring them. I couldn't do it. And I'd love to see them one day in their T-shirts and their baggy what's-its saying how well they've done, rather than every single day in which one has got the tiniest bikini on. They deserve a touch more respect than
I was
that.
going
That's
to
a
wear a
very good point.
bikini in Dick Whittington, but I've gone off it now.
Well, look, I'm going to look forward to seeing you in Dick Whittington. I know you're still doing Pride and Prejudice as well.
Yes, yeah.
As if that's not enough. We'll stick all the dates for both shows in our website. And it's a joy. Thank you both, an absolute joy.